Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market, and today is day 8 of the hashtag Creep on June 2025. So this little snippet from the poem today, this one is Alone. From the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of the heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. So, how are you guys liking these? Are you liking these Creep On June series? So I have a lot of fun doing these. I just feel like you can be messy. It doesn't, nothing's perfect. The stitching, cutting out. Like to tear these out. Just gives it a little bit more character, I think. Sorry, you guys, I might seem a little distracted. Just got a lot going on right now, so you know how life just seems to dump on you. And you have to deal with all sorts of things, and it feels like it all at one time. Yeah, I'm just going to try to use blue today because it has, they're talking about heaven was blue. Let's see, I have this blue, tumbled glass. Let's see, I have storm sky. And this, I picked out these photos here, and this has some blue in it. So, I mean, I don't know who the demon is, though, so. Oh, and this was the ephemera, the pieces for day 8. Well, this was day 7. I did go back and I stitched everything and got the tab on there. I just wanted to kind of show you that. I added a butterfly and a triangle pocket. Just wanted to kind of point that out. So let's see, I think I'm going to spray this. This is so white. Might spray it and use some the stencil with the distress oxide. So let's see here. Where are the blue little thingies here? The sponges. Daubers. I'm not sure what these things are called. It might be too bright. I might just use the blue on the background here. So I wonder if I do a little bit of the blue stencil. I mean, yeah, the blue distress oxide with the stencil, and then maybe go back in with the spray, which it might make it run. There's this color. Sounds a little bit different. Maybe I'll just use both of them. And this is, I don't like that blue on there though. Just kind of pick up from that photo over there. I wonder if I just mix the blues, maybe that'll help too. Okay, let's see. Let me just move these aside and get the stencil. Let's see what stencil. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the stencil first or the spray first. Let's see, do I go with the darker? Maybe I'll do the darker blue, the stormy sky, and then go back with the tumble glass. So this is some roses and a clock face. Something I picked up at on oh, what's that place called? Amazon. Gosh, that was pretty funny. Okay, let's try this one now. This is the lighter one. This is a tumble glass. I'd have to move that over to get some more color over there. This one's brighter, I think. I like it right there. Looks good. I missed the numbers. Let's see if I can pick up the numbers. Gotta have some numbers. Well, that's got some yellow on it too. It's probably gonna make some of it green with the blue. Does a little bit. Not bad. Okay. Now we're gonna try to spray now. So you gotta move some stuff out of the way just so it doesn't get sprayed. I don't want the distressed oxide to get sprayed. That's for sure. Okay, now I have a piece of packaging over here. It's one of those envelopes that I think will work really well for spray. Okay, I am going to move this though. I am going to do both sides. And that way I'll just get that other side done also. Oh, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I did not shake these. That's green. Let's see. Maybe going a little green on there too. My green's almost gone. You know, this one's sunshine yellow, but it comes out orange sometimes. Anybody else have that problem with they're trying to, you know, have one color and then it comes out something else? Well, we're just going to go ahead and go for it and see what happens. I mean, that's how we learn, right? Let's see, maybe if I just kind of spray something else real quick. See what this is going to spray. Yeah, see how it's orange? But it's called sunshine. Pure sunshine. Okay, I'm just going to go for it, and then I will, you know, I'm going to put other colors on it anyway. That. Now we'll do some green. Well, the orange is on the other side of that page, so it'll probably help pick it up. I'm just trying to get rid of the white. I think I got rid of the white. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. I was going to use the brown, but I don't think I will. I guess I could have just done the spray. It looks like it covered everything up. Covered up all the white. I don't think I really needed to use the stencil, but you know what? That's just another layer, so that works. And there's a little bit of blue in there. Oh, curling, curling. Then that way this side, when I get there, that side will already be done. Which I thought, you know, every time I do these, I spray the white. I go, you know, I should just do that beforehand. Then that way I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think it's dry. It curled up. It should be dry. Well, we're just going to go for it. Yeah, I think that kind of goes a little bit better now with this. And the orange is okay. I'm just not sure what to do with these now. I mean, I've done so many different things. Let's see, if I use this needs to be backed. Maybe I'll just make another pocket. see. I can actually put these on the page. I don't have to put them on the piece there. Kind of wonder if I can get that really ragged and jagged up there. No, not really. What about this side? I'm just trying to get rid of the white. I'll probably have to do that with my fingers. Don't want to lose our little snippet there. Let's see, this is going to have to be backed with something. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just use this. That's nice. It's just if it needs to be dried. It's pretty wet. I can use the music notes over here and then the orange color. That'll look nice. This is not white any longer. Okay, where is a piece of paper I can just glue on? You know, I do have book pages. I guess I could be using. But I actually use book pages for collaging also. Make sure we get all the edges done. I might have to go back and put some more glue on there. We'll see. Here, I think we just kind of line it up a little bit. I like the number on there. Oh, I need to go over just a little bit more. Alrighty. Got a little bit of texture going. Live and learn here. Okay, I'm trying to get the number. I think I should just pull this over just a little bit. There we go. It's not going to be straight, but at least I got it on the whole thing. I'm just rubbing this down. See, I wonder if we could just give it a tear. Get a little bit of raggy edges there. Raggy, I don't even know if that's a word, you guys. Kind of make stuff up as I go. I'm not sure if I want to keep that or not. Little piece that I pulled off. I mean, actually, you know, for collaging, that'll be good. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Does that look interesting folded over like that? Just to give it a little bit more texture. I think I will do that. These I'm going to clip off. Okay. I think I can move this out of the way now. Oh, maybe we'll just keep it here in case glue decides to run everywhere. I really like those sprays. You know, when I first got them, I wasn't using them. It just wasn't sure what to do with them. So glad I figured it out. And it just gives it a little bit more texture on there, a little more interest. Okay, what is that? Why is that over like that? Let me give it a little distress walnut stain here. Just have it blend just a little bit, and a little tiny piece of orange is showing. That's kind of nice. know. I wonder what the aged mahogany, that might be a little too much more on there. I just kind of like that color though. Oh yeah, see? A little more color. A little more color never hurt anybody. Just get both sides on there. It's just because I am pulling this through is why. I'm just pulling that color through to everything. Oh, there's that. But you know what? I have those cutout floral pieces too. I didn't use those yesterday, so I think I'll use them today. You know, and I really like the acetate pockets because you can see through them, so you're not covering up your artwork. So, I don't know. What should we? I got to think of what to do with some of these pieces. Maybe I could just use them as a flip. I mean, I kind of like this at the top, and then you know how I make the tab, and this is just hanging over. I really like that. I think I am going to put her on here. I don't know if I can get them both. You know, I probably could. Let's get them on one side and just use the other side, maybe. I don't like them together. So no, we'll just put her over here, except I need to get that white off of there. Just going to have to go jagged. And we're just going to go ahead and go through with the aged mahogany again. Tie it all together. Well, this is going to be a colorful page. Blue, mahogany, all that green on there. You know, I was going to try to do something else too, and I forgot what it was. Oh, I think it was with the embossing. I have to get, you know what I need is an embossing pen. Somehow to get that embossing, you know, to just kind of freehand, maybe around this, is what I was thinking. So that'll have to be for another day. And then, you know, just the embossing is kind of fun, I think, freehand. I need to find, I think I have a pen. I'm not sure. Or even maybe a paintbrush. Might have to try a paintbrush. No, she looks like to me she's the bride of Frankenstein. Well, the monster. So who's the demon, though? I don't know. I just don't know who the demon is. There we go. We're bringing in some stripes. Let's see. Maybe that one on the bottom, that one on the top. Oops, not on her face. Preferably not on her face. Let's see. Again, I think maybe the aged mahogany might be good on there. Maybe we'll just give this a good rub down with that. And then we're going to wrinkle up the leaf. See, this aged mahogany, even though it is red, it's not so, you know, bright red. It reminds me of the grungy red, I guess you would call it. I think this just helps bring in the sari silk that I like to use. So I only have one color of sari silk, and that roll is really big. I was like, when I got it, I go, yeah, okay. Big, big, big. Maybe some green on there just to break that up. Might work. I'll use my ribbon for that. Or we can just let this hang down too. Not sure how much. But I don't want it to cover her face either. So we'll just kind of do it like that. Just get this in place, and then I can maneuver it over where it looks like it's going to go down the middle, but it's not. And then that way I can put the floral over this, and then they might pop off a little bit better, you know, the colors. Oh, I got that glue on the right side. So at first I was going, am I putting that on the right side? Not sure. There we go. I mean, that's good. I'll angle that up like that. Get a straight across. There we go. That's a little piece there, and I will go do. I'll do stitching. I just love the stitching, you guys. It's just coming out so nice. So I will do that. I'm gonna have to. I want to angle it. Look like, you know, things are flowing. Maybe do we want upside down flowers? That might be kind of interesting, huh? Like the flowers are just shooting down from the vine. Let's see. I want the green to show though. I don't want to cover it up too much. I think that's the same flower. Let's see if I can find something a little bit different. I have black over here from last time I did the. I'm gonna do black underneath. Okay, I like that. I think the black's gonna go underneath that way. And then maybe I don't need all that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like it. Just this two pieces. I'm gonna get that right where I want it before I start moving it around. I pick it up and then sometimes like, well, how did I have that? There we go. That right there. Yeah, I didn't when I did those cutouts, I did not, you know, I put it all on patterned paper just to you know, give it some more texture. I think it looks really nice with all the texture. I think this one's gonna come that way. Yep, I like that. Even this paper looks solid and it's not. There we go. And we'll make sure we get that up there a little sideways. I don't like that like that. You know, I think I'm gonna just glue it just a little bit. And that way it'll help too when I go to put it in the sewing machine that's already in place. Don't have to worry about it moving. Hey again, you guys, this one is from the snippets from Alone. It describes Edgar Allan Poe's lifelong feelings of loneliness, isolation, and indifference. So I am going to print that one up like I did the other one, The Spirits of the Dead. So I'm going to just make sure I have all of these poems that have these snippets in it. I'm going to have the whole thing in here. Oh yeah, I like that. I know there's nothing here, but I think that gives your eyes a place to rest. Okay, now the other side, I'm going to put him on here somewhere. Maybe at the top. We put him at the top since we put everything else down at the bottom. Let's see. I definitely have more cutouts from my Sizzix machine. So this one's going right side up, kind of like that. Down and then up. Kind of just trying to frame the photograph here, picture. There's another one of these. I do like these shapes. Some of these shapes are kind of cool. We got some green in there. Oh, this one too. I like this one. Might just blend. I kind of like that. That's got a golden color to it. This one needs some color. Okay, this one needs color. What color? Oh, you know what? I think I just kind of like it like that. Except this one's blending too much. Maybe we should use this one. I got some pieces in there. Let me go ahead and poke those through. Didn't realize, didn't poke all the little tiny pieces through. Yeah, those little, to me, the cutout machines are so fiddly. But I really like them. Let's see, let me go ahead and just put him at the top. I might put some things under him. I'm going to pull him down a little bit because of the tab. I don't want to, when I put the black lace and sari silk on there, I don't want to cover it up. Oh, he needs something on him. Maybe we will put some embossing on him on that photo. Oh, it folded. Maybe can I get that unfolded? I'm probably gonna have to get some glue under there. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm kind of trying to keep this, you know, kind of random. And we'll have to put something down here though, at the bottom, just to ground it. I don't know, it seems like if I leave the flowers just hanging, like the stems just hanging, it feels like they're just floating in air. Well, maybe they are, huh? Maybe I should put the other one on the other side there, like that. And then we'll get something down at the bottom. It could be anything. It could be a label or anything. I can make a label or just one of my pre-made labels, which possibly do that. Then I could write a word on there. They're not very big. The label's not going to be very big. I kind of want it to seem like, turn it just a little bit. Okay, I do like that. I like the way that turned out. Okay, label. Let's see, label. Do I have any labels out? I was looking at what I have here by my desk already out. I'm not seeing anything. Like I said, I think I just want a, this collect, just a plain one. I've got some, let's see what's in here. What's this one? Oh, this is specimen. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, I think I need to make that a different color or tear it down or something. Maybe if I just tear it down. Or not. Oh my gosh, it's a sticker. That's why it's not tearing. Didn't realize I had it on sticker paper. I think I was playing around trying to figure out how to make sticker paper. It's just so, it's actually label paper from Office Depot. Why is that not tearing? That was weird. Let's see, now can I get this off though after I Oh my goodness, all the trials and tribulations here. Okay, let's see if that pen will work. Sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I have problems even with the regular one, so there we go. I'm gonna angle it off just a little bit. There we go. I like that. I just dirtied up a little bit there on the corner. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna, well, you know what though? How am I gonna put this on? I have no way of putting this on. Should have done this beforehand. So that's not going to happen. But I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to find, I think I have a pen somewhere. And I have liquids, embossing ink, I guess it's called. So yeah, you guys, I'll show you the stitching and everything else, but that's basically it. Oh, pocket. I want a pocket. So where is the acetate at? I'll get some more acetate out and put on a pocket and then show you what I did. So there we go, guys. Day 8. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy crafting. Thank you to the new subscribers, the current subscribers. I appreciate you watching and sharing and liking and all the comments. Bye-bye.